So if you're managing a modern SAP landscape, you know what a headache it can be, right? Trying to keep an eye on all those complex integrations. Today, we're going to dig into how you can finally get total visibility across your entire system. Yeah, it's the question that makes every IT admin's blood run cold. An order doesn't post, an invoice gets stuck somewhere in the ether, and suddenly, it's a mad scramble. Is it the middleware, the source system, the target system? Who knows? And all this is happening while the clock is ticking and the business is breathing down your neck. The hard truth is, with so many moving parts, you've got your cloud services, on-premise systems, third-party APIs, the whole shebang, it's pretty much impossible to see everything at once. See, each system has its own logs, its own monitoring tools. And what does that create? Dangerous blind spots, right where your most critical processes are supposed to connect. We call this the integration blind spot, and it's that super frustrating gap in visibility right between all your connected systems. It's the perfect hiding place for small technical glitches, right before they blow up into major business disruptions. And let's be super clear here, this is not just some tech problem. No way. When an integration fails, a business process breaks. That means lost revenue, delayed shipments, and, you guessed it, really unhappy customers. So finding that root cause isn't just about fixing the line of code. It's a high-stakes race against a very, very real business clock. But what if you had a single command center, a true mission control for your entire SAP landscape that could just eliminate those blind spots completely? Well, that's exactly what SAP Cloud ALM is all about. So let me introduce you to SAP Cloud ALM. At its heart, it's a tool designed for one big purpose: to monitor the end-to-end health of your SAP systems. And, this is the crucial part, it also monitors the services and integrations that tie them all together. Okay, now here's the part that might just blow your mind. The cost. It's zero. Zilch. SAP Cloud ALM is actually included with your SAP Enterprise support for Cloud Editions. So this isn't some crazy expensive add-on. It's a powerhouse toolset that's probably already part of your subscription, just sitting there waiting for you to flip the switch. So you're probably thinking, okay, setting up a mission control has got to be a massive project, right? Actually, no. It's surprisingly straightforward. Come on, let's take a look inside the Operations Center. Getting everything hooked up is basically a simple three-step deal. First, you just register your native SAP services in the Landscape Management app. Easy enough. Second, you connect any of your external services using the API Management app. And finally, you monitor everything from one single place in SAP Cloud ALM for operations. That's it. Simple as that. Now, once you're connected, you unlock this whole universe of capabilities that go way beyond just simple is it on or off monitoring. This is where you get the real power to be proactive. Okay, this is a pretty comprehensive suite of tools, but I want to call out two of them specifically. First, integration and exception monitoring. That is the direct cure for that whole blind spot problem we were just talking about. It lets you actually see the message flows and pinpoint errors. And the second one is user and performance monitoring, which helps you figure out if your users are having a slow, frustrating experience, even when the system is technically up. Super important. And hey, don't just take my word for it. The official documentation calls these applications essential for IT teams. You know, that's not just a nice-to-have dashboard. This thing is being positioned as a fundamental, absolutely crucial part of running a modern integrated SAP environment the right way. So when you pull all of this together, something really powerful starts to happen. You make this shift from just collecting a ton of data to actually generating intelligence. And that's the whole point, isn't it? It's about transforming that flood of disconnected alerts and log files into clear, actionable insights. That is the difference between reactively scrambling to fix a broken process and proactively spotting a failure before it ever impacts the business. Which brings us to our final thought for today. I want you to take a hard look at your current monitoring tools. Are they really giving you the full end-to-end picture of your business processes? Or are you still flying blind in those critical integration gaps? All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving deep into